Hi everyone, Val here, and I'm in my kitchen. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and I'm going to be making some beef subs, some steak subs for Steve and Alicia and I, and the boys are going to be eating some pizza rolls. So come on in, I'm going to show you how I'm going to make the steak subs. Alright, thanks. I'm going to be using a choice beef chuck shoulder pot roast, boneless. It's a good cut of meat. Doesn't look like it has a whole lot of fat or anything in it. I'm going to trim it up and cut it into small slices so that I can saute it in a pan with some onion and put some mozzarella on it. So let me get this trimmed up and sliced, and we'll be right back to get it in the pan and get it started. I have my meat in a pan, and I cut the meat into small strips. I'm going to use some Worcestershire sauce, and I have some Grill Mates Texas Smokehouse beef rub. I'm going to put this on the beef to give it some seasoning for cooking it up. Make a little marinade out of it here. And then I'll get a fork and just kind of mix it up here. Get the seasonings mixed in there well. I've also cut my onion up into small pieces, so I have my onion there ready to go also. So let's get the fry pan heated up, and we'll get this ready to get into the frying pan. I've got my burner on. I have some Tang stir fry oil. This is infused with garlic and onion and other herbs, and this is for high temperature cooking, and I'm just going to throw a little bit in there to saute the beef and the onions up with, and just give it a minute to heat up. Go ahead and dump the onions in, and then I'm just going to let these cook down just a little bit, and maybe for a minute or so just to get them started. I'm going to put a little cracked pepper on them and a little bit of sea salt. And we'll get that started. Okay, everybody, it looks to me like all the beef is cooked here. And this has been on. I have stirred this a couple of times, but it's sitting in the juices from the beef and the Worcestershire sauce that I've poured in there. There's some of that in there also. But I'm just going to take this off the heat and just kind of set it aside for right now. Turn my burner off. Just going to let this sit and rest for about 5 minutes. I've prepared over here my bread. I have some deli rolls that I got from Kroger's, and I put mayonnaise or Miracle Whip salad dressing on them. And I have one for Alicia and one for Steve, and then I have for myself a flat wrap. I'm going to do mine as a wrap. So we're going to get ready and put these together in about 5 minutes. Okay, everybody, let's get these steak subs put together. I did make some pizza rolls, and that's going to be in another video, making those in the Actifry. You're probably going to hear the Actifry running behind me. But we're going to go ahead. This meat's been sitting, resting for Probably about 5 to 10 minutes. It's been resting a little while. So, get some meat on there. And I did have one grandson that said he wanted to try a piece of steak, so we'll save him some steak too. There are some onions cooked up in there, so throw a few onions on each of them here. Those are looking pretty good. I'm going to throw some mozzarella cheese on top of them. Give them a generous portion of cheese. And I'm going to throw these in the oven for just a couple of minutes just to melt the cheese. Alright, we'll come back and give it a try. Okay, the steak subs are ready to go. The cheese is all melted in there. And we have French fries. And this is Steve's plate. He's going to have some of the pizza rolls and the French fries. I have my wrap ready to go here, and then the boys have their pizza rolls. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to eat. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Super Bowl Sunday, even if I don't post this for another day or two. But anyway, kind of wanted to share what we're going to do for our Super Bowl Sunday dinner. So y'all have a great day, have a great week, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you now.